Hey guys, Dylan from the Geek Door here, and today I'll be bringing you my reaction to The Mandalorian Season 4, Episode 20, titled The Foundling. Din Djarin returns to the hidden Mandalorian covert. So that's all the synopsis we get, and it's also something that happened at the end of the last episode, so really, that's given us nothing about this episode, other than it's about a foundling, which could be Din, it could be Grogu, it could be that kid from episode 1, it could technically relate to Bo Katan, since she has been reinitiated into the Watch. I guess that sort of counts as a foundling. But yeah, so it's given us really nothing to go off of other than it's probably about Grogu. But I'll see if we're right in 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but ever since Stream Deck updated, I've yet to have a video not play when I press that activate button that I had not manually paused prior. Like, in a way, other than like just hitting the play and pause button over there. It is going to be really interesting to see the dynamics here because Paz and Bo have a familial history. Um, Paz and Jin have a history. Din has the dark saber. You know, that would explain how Din was so good with the spear. He's some sort of crabs. Yep. Eat it. But I am small. Uh, how's this gonna work? How's he gonna do it? Do not use the horse, because I'm pretty sure that would count as cheating. Hmm. Time to dodge. Hmm. Oh, of course. First there's a turtle gator. Now there's a what is it with this kid? What is it with that kid specifically that wildlife hates? Are you like the anti-Jedi? Instead of animal calming, you've just got animal aggression. Sometimes you need a starship. Got a little bit more of reserve than a jetpack. So it does seem it's about the kid, not. Hmm. He's probably the oldest one there. Well, no. I don't actually know how old he is compared to Bo-Katan, because she was already a young adult during the Clone Wars. And we know Grogu is like, what, 52, 53, if he was 50 at the start of this show? That's a very small helmet. So what, there's some psychedelic thing also with the Forge. Who is Kelleran? I'm assuming a Jedi, but you're not used to wielding two. You know, if it wasn't for the fact that they said the name and that he had a green lightsaber, for a split second I would have thought that was Mace when they opened the elevator. Then I would have actually seen the face. Might want to close your... I thought he was going up. No? Okay. Don't think we've seen those ships before. Hmm. Rundell, not quite familiar with that. I want to see him use it as a little shield. Hmm. I think it's just like a medallion or something. And a piece of metal used to affix it, used for protection, usually used to affix like chest breastplates and all that. You know, before this episode came out, and I meant to say this at the start of the recording, both Katie Sackhoff and the person who played the armor put let not let out said some very interesting things about their characters' motivations. This season. with her saying there was absolutely nothing malicious behind Bo-Katan not telling Din or the others about the mythosaur, as she was still in shock and didn't quite believe her own eyes. But it did influence her decisions. I'm surprised none of them fell. Gotta love Paz. Goes into a stealth mission with a heavy machine gun. Rightio then. Well, I mean, you can repurpose a few of those Beskar helmets that are lining the nest. Yeah, that was to be expected. Oh, great! Now it's got both of them. Wonder if there's anything significant about losing the pauldron. Hmm. Just in case you couldn't tell who saved him. Well, there's always a bigger fish. Now, can I get my great-great-grandfather's sword back? If you're just returning things from my family to me? Get them some mounts. Hmm. Interesting. While it makes sense with what you saw, it's still another step away from the Night Owls. Hmm. Interesting. So she. Sorry, I just gotta laugh at this concept art. Uh, gotta laugh at this, but so she did turn around and tell someone. He even told them armor, which again, that's the other person who said some interesting things about their character in relation to this season. And that is about how, well, she does believe in the way, in all her being. She is opening to listening to those who deserve it. Not, she didn't say that she would change her like ideals or be like receptive to a different way, but she would listen, even if it means at the end she'll just reject them anyway, because she believes in doing what is best for her group, her creed. And one day that may, this is me adding on, and one day that may add the acceptance of other ways in helping her creed survive, or at least tolerating other ways. But that was was an interesting episode. So we got more of Grogu's backstory by adding a completely new character that we know nothing about into the mix. Yeah. At this point, I know a common complaint about Star Wars is that, like, in this entire vast universe, there is only like three families that matter. So I can understand them wanting to branch out, wanting to introduce new people, new characters, and everything. But when there are already so many viable options from the Jedi Temple, like, they could have just gone with an existing character. I just don't know what the thought behind introducing Caloran. Well, that in and of itself is interesting, but so it's not who I thought it is. It is instead the person who voiced Jar Jar. But looking through his IMDb, Star Wars Jedi Temple Challenge, Jedi Master Caloran Beck. So he has done this role before. We got to see 4 more faceless Jedi get gunned down in the Order 66. They did confirm that Ragnar was Paz's son, which is what people thought from the first episode, since blue is a like telling sign of Clan Vizsla, at least that specific blue. And also they were walking out with banners with the Vizsla sigil on it. But yeah, interesting to see that Paz, even though he doesn't particularly like Din or Bo-Katan, he was completely willing to follow them to save his son, follow them in this mission, introducing Bo-Katan to the rights of being in this covert, and also they helped him save his son, so that's got to earn some respect. So, yeah. He may not be so antagonistic in the future. I still want to know what... because there's something from the trailer that doesn't make sense anymore. Because there seems to be... and if you don't want to hear about it, this is going to be the end of the video, so you can just click off now. But in the trailer, there's a shot of a covert of Mandalorians. Specifically this one, because Paz is in the shot, descending on Navarro and seemingly laying siege to it. Because you see the IG-11 statue, at least what was left of it, being destroyed. So, it's interesting, considering they're mending relationships and everything, and also the relationship this specific group had with Navarro to begin with. I'll catch you in the next one.